Welcome to Pub Talk, the unofficial official craft beer podcast of Oklahoma. We're all about the three B's, beer buddies and bullshit. I'm Jeremy, and I'm joined as always by a guy who knows if the snow is blowing a beer he should be holding, Michael.
Hello, hello.
On today's show, we'll talk about some beer, probably how damn cold it is in Oklahoma, and other stuff. If you like what you hear, make sure you hit up your favorite podcast app or YouTube, hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode, and check us out on the web at pubtalkpodcast.com and on your favorite social media platform at Pub Talk Podcast. All right, let's get started with first round.
You know, they brew 10,000 bottles of beer a day. I drink 45 off the assembly line, and I'm the asshole.
I hope you're drinking something to keep you warm.
Oh, yeah. I've been doing a lot of that this week.
Me too. What are you drinking today?
Hoping that warms up a little bit. Well, I've been cracking into the Stone Cloud pickup. I've been waiting to drink them a little bit until this week, and I think this is my fourth one out of what we brought back. This one is, of course, from Stone Cloud Brewing, Yukon Cornelius.
Okay. I haven't had that one yet. I don't think. Maybe I have.
Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels with peanut butter and chocolate.
Oh, yeah. I haven't had that one yet.
And it is 16.36% ABV.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Fuck it.
You're not planning on going anywhere.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
Man, these have been fucking really good. Of course, I mean, people have been going wild for them forever now. My first real chance to try any of these beers. And I hadn't been drinking a lot of stouts lately, leading up to probably the last week. And then I've had a shitload and I feel like I've fallen back in love with them again. They're fucking delicious. This one's delicious. You get the peanut butter. It's not boozy at all, which is extremely nice. Even though I do feel some type of fire coming out of my throat, so it's got some burn there, but it's really, 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 really fucking good. This is definitely one of the ones I was trying to get when that fucking sale happened, and I guess that's happened since we recorded last, didn't it?
It has, yeah.
So we'll get that in a minute. But no, really, really fucking good. And I'm gonna try not to drink that fast, but I feel a little warmer after I took that drink, like you fucking alluded to. So here goes nothing.
Hey, I mean, the weather sucks. Can't go anywhere anyway.
God damn it.
Why not?
I woke up at 2 a.m. too, and I was like, because they were like, the snow's gonna start crazy at 2, and I looked out and I'm like, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then it just a couple hours later started getting it. I would probably rate this one. I don't know if it's had quite enough time to breathe yet, since I opened it not that long ago, so it might be higher. 4.25, easily over a 4.
Sure.
What are you drinking?
Well, I did a little beer run yesterday, so I picked up a stout over at American Solera. Salami is off my back.
Awesome. I've been wanting to try that one.
Yeah. For the video people, there's a can. It's an imperial milk stout with chocolate and marshmallow added, which explains the thought I had when I first took a sip that I'll talk about here in a second. It's 10% alcohol by volume. It tastes good. A second ago, right before I hit record here, I took a sip and I almost said out loud, "God damn, that tastes like liquid Cocoa Pebbles." But
oh, really?
Not myself, because I wanted to get it on the recording. Yeah, if you've ever had that cereal, especially with a little bit of milk in it, and it gets just a little soggy, and you fucking drink the milk or whatever, that's what it reminds me of. It's fucking tasty as fuck. That's my official beer advocate review. Tasty as fucking fuck. Put it on a label. Yeah, it was a 4-pack, and I'm now concerned that I might drink all 4 tonight. But it's only 10%, not 16, whatever that you've got. So that's okay, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I think they still have some of this left. I I had tried to get the Fat Camp. I hadn't made it over there to get that yet, but they had just sold out of that when I put my order in. So here we are. But at least I got this one. It's fucking good. Yeah, this is easily a 4 for me as well. I know we don't really do this anymore, but I just have to say I think it should be God's salami. So
Right on.
yeah, no.
Yeah, that movie, that series, that heavyweights movie that the beer is based off of is like one of Ashley's favorites. We watch it a couple times a year. So I wanted to get out there to pick up Fan Cap, never did. So it sucks to hear that it's gone.
Yeah.
Said they've got some of that left. Maybe it'll make it until I decide to fucking venture back out.
Yeah, I looked at their website Friday night and they still had it. And Saturday morning when I put my order in, it was gone. I was like, fuck, I should have just placed it the night before. But,
oh well, shit happens.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't thoroughly convinced myself I was going to make it out there until the next day. So
how was it? Because people are going fucking crazy at grocery stores and shit. Were people out trying to get ready?
I did not see that many people. I mean, this was yesterday, so Saturday the 13th for the fact that this will be a few days probably before people hear it. But I did not see many people out because I went to Emerson Nice, Marshall, and American Solera, and I didn't see more than a few people in any of those places. I also went right when all of them opened.
Yeah.
So that might have been part of why, but I did have to drive by Walmart and a couple other those types of stores and, packed to say the least. Doomsday, Christmas Eve, type
fucking
crowds.
Yeah, I had to get out to get some fire starter logs just in case shit fucking goes down. And I was going to swing by this neighborhood market by my house. And I was like, fuck that. Like it was out to the goddamn Garnett. And then I saw a picture of fucking the Catoosa Walmart, all the shelves being emptied. So I was able to find like some fucking Tractor Supply store, I think in Broken Arrow, that was like delivered. I mean, it cost us a shitload to get it to deliver, but it was better than fighting through those places.
Yeah.
They were fucking packed. And then seeing all that shit like it's fucking like COVID just started or something, all the fucking paper towels and all the shit just fucking gone. It's like,
right.
Oh man.
Yeah. And it's kind of like this week is an exception, but generally when we get a winter weather event, it's like a couple days at most that you can't get out really.
Yeah, it's not as cold as fuck leading up to it like this. It's been crazy.
Right. This will be a little bit worse, but I'm still just like, it gives me a chance to eat through all the stuff that we've got in the pantry and whatever that we probably would have never gotten to otherwise.
Right.
Which ironically, our freezer in the garage went out sometime in the last few days. And I couldn't really tell for a few days because it's so fucking cold in the garage too. But then stuff finally started to get like a little bit soft because it's cold in the garage, but it's not as cold as it is outside.
Sleep your garage open.
That I was able to move most of it to the freezer inside, but there was a couple things that I was like, I'm just gonna set this on the back porch. It's like,
I'll fucking do it.
Yeah. So as long as we eat it before Friday, we're good. It's fucking cold. I mean, I think probably most people listening would remember the 2011 kind of blizzard situation we had where we got almost a foot of snow and it was cold as shit for about a week. And
Snowmageddon.
I kind of liken it to that, although it's kind of looking like the snow might not wind up to be as much. But all the ice and everything leading up to it's been a pain in the ass.
It was cold as fuck last week, and there was one day I was worried to get out because our streets fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Like the neighborhood streets were fucking garbage. But when I was able to make it out to the main road, it was like nothing was fucking going on out there.
Yeah.
Other than people driving fucking 20 miles an hour when there was clearly no ice on the road.
Sure.
Which is irritating. But I digress. You got your itchy and scratchy glass?
I did.
Mine didn't show up yet.
So mine was delivered to the neighbor on Wednesday, and I got the delivered notification, and I said, can you check with USPS? Because I don't think that's right. And he was like, "Oh, give it a couple days. Sometimes they put delivered before it is." And I'm like, "Well, mailbox is kind of iced shut too. Maybe that's why." And then I was sitting here working a couple days later, and I look out the front window. My neighbor's walking across, the lawn, and stuffs a box in my mailbox. And I go out there. I'm like, "Oh, there it is."
Well, I like that style though.
Yeah.
Skinnier, weird. I don't even know what that's called, but that's
I don't either. But it fit most of 16 ounces. So hey,
awesome. Was that one of the ones that's going to be a series or no?
I think so. I think he's doing a series of Simpsons glasses, or maybe it's cartoon characters. I don't know, but yeah, I hope it's Simpsons. Yeah, that's tipple glass for those that are interested in checking out some of their shit. This one's definitely sold out, but
it's always re-releasing another Mario glass. I'm like, how many fucking re-releases are you going to have of the
yeah,
same?
it kind of makes it feel not special, but
yeah, super limited. But here's another
a third run.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever shown it, but I got told you I missed out on my Wu-Tang opener. But this was the Yoda one that I got. The Baby Groot one. It's fucking awesome.
How does that compare to the Y opener?
Dude, it's a lot better.
Okay.
it's a lot better. I've cut through one wax bottle. Yeah, it's sliced through that shit. But the setup's kind of weird on this one. I think I'd rather that's the only place they could put the teeth, but they're sharp as fuck. Like cut them up.
I was just curious because I was having problems with the 2020 Stone Cloud Christmas beers. The wax was a lot thicker than what like the Black Dolphin bottles are, and I was having problems getting through it with the Y opener.
Now this sliced right through it. I haven't posted the picture yet, but I had the Bebop, and it fucking sliced right through that shit. So pretty awesome. Hopefully I get another one of that person's openers whenever they go up, but I fucking doubt it, seeing as that one sold out in seconds because people suck with bots, and I don't feel like learning how to use a bot to buy stuff.
No, fuck that. If I can't get it, I can't get it.
It's the same thing with fucking, for a couple weeks there, I was going to try to get a PS5, and then I was just getting angry because I'd get alerts from like apps that I have that say, "Hey, it's in stock now," and I'd click it and it's already fucking sold out. It's like, you cocks and bot users. I want something that I enjoy, dick bags. But there's something about I can't do it. I probably could learn how to use a bot, but I don't want to fucking do that.
Right. Don't want to be part of the problem.
Yeah. Assholes. God damn, this is good. It's just getting better and better. There, but can you hear? Like, for some reason, the dog and the kid are playing right outside the fucking door.
No, I can't hear it.
Okay.
Spacing my stout with seltzer.
Right on. Where? What seltzer?
The pomegranate blueberry from Skyline, but Rough Tail.
Right on. Do you like that one?
No.
That one you gave me was not good.
Which one did I give you? I gave you a Stone Cloud one.
Oh, a Stone Cloud?
The white peach.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah,
I like their. They've got the seltzers that are not part of whatever the fucking series is. It's like the regular seltzer. I don't know if it's regular seltzers, but they're like in the bigger cans and stuff. And I've enjoyed those from them, but had a funky fucking taste. Most of those seltzers don't have the best fucking taste. They have, it's got a distinct seltzer type flavor, but Coop and all that, they've been I think good. That one, I don't know. I don't know if something wrong with that. I
would be curious to try their other flavors. I thought that one tasted a lot like wine, and I'm not a wine guy.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Because I think I was expecting, like, went into it expecting a certain seltzer flavor or style to it, and drank it. I was like, oh, what the fuck is that? Couldn't do it.
Yeah, the Rough Tail ones, I've enjoyed the other flavors, but this blueberry one's not as good, which is part of why I'm drinking it with a stout, so that it's maybe not as noticeable. Yeah, I'll probably leave that in. Why not?
Seltzers everywhere.
I'm pretty sure that's my top style of beer so far this year. If it's not stout,
Been doing a good job mixing them in.
and I buy those variety packs, and then you're trying 4 at a time.
Yeah. They're good. They're a nice breakup too, and you're not getting fucking shit faced drinking.
Well, when we went to Oklahoma City, I showed you that Royal Rumble drinking game, and I did in fact play that, and I accidentally picked the winning fucking person, so I had to chug beers, plural, when she won, and I was like, seltzer it is, white peach, because
oh, nice. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can get into it more explicitly. A couple weekends ago, we shot down to Oklahoma City, basically before the weather turned to complete shit. Stone Cloud was doing a cellar sell on their website, some of their old stouts and primarily stouts. So we had to hit that up, excuse to get the fuck out for a minute and get some good beer. And I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend that I remember what all I bought. I don't, because it was a blur. Because that sale, everything was selling out quick, and it's like, shit, yep. One sold out. Let me try again. But so I got several of the Christmas beers and from previous years and a couple other things. The one that the one that stands out to me that I've drank thus far is Big Bad Donut Daddy. Yeah,
I didn't get that one.
I drank that whole crowler pretty quickly, and it was like 15%. So,
right on.
Yeah,
that was fucking awesome. I was glad to try a lot of those. I was a little worried the first night when I popped one. I was like, I better not drink all of these, and I didn't. I only drank one, but then I drank another one 2 days later. And yeah, it's hard to remember all the different ones. This one's really good. I enjoyed that Bebop was good, and then Martha Mouvier.
I didn't drink that one. Yeah, that one was good.
I liked it quite a bit. Yeah, it was awesome to get to try those. I guess I'm gonna force myself now to pay more attention when they release their Christmas beers because it's fucking worth it. And I should have known that. Big fan of their shit.
Yeah, their beer is just good in general. Because I got that Trust Your Butcher, and that's really good as well.
I haven't drank that one yet.
The way I've been avoiding drinking them all in one sitting is I put one of the stouts in the fridge at a time. Yeah, well, we were down there. We hit up a couple other tap rooms, picked up some beer at Rough Tail, but also had a beer at Lively down there in downtown Oklahoma City. That was exactly what was described to me, but I didn't believe it until I saw it. Big ass bright purple building, and then you go inside and it's almost like a hospital operating room or something. It's just very, very sterile feeling. Great beer.
Yeah, sure.
Guy behind the bar was real nice and stuff. Not say anything bad about any of that. It's just it was just an interesting dynamic. Bright purple, cold as fuck on the inside.
Yeah, the beer was really good. I was impressed. Haven't had a lot of their stuff, which we've said on the show before. Yeah, a couple IPAs from them that were pretty fucking tasty. Definitely an interesting experience.
Yeah,
I've never been part of the big running crowd and go drink a beer after. I'm not part of the big running crowd,
right?
And then get in the middle of that, it's like, okay, that's an interesting dynamic.
Yeah,
let's go somewhere else.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean,
awesome beer.
Yeah, great beer, and real close to our other stop, which was Angry Scotsman.
We went there.
Do what?
I almost forgot that we went there until you said.
Oh that. Yeah, man. I enjoyed that quite a bit. It had been a minute since we had been in there, and they had just tapped a single hop pale ale. Fucking tasty as fuck.
I will say something. The fucking food trucks at both places look fucking delicious. But
Yeah, I always hesitate to eat at a food truck if I'm not going straight home because diarrhea.
right, you never know.
I don't want to be driving and get that cha-cha-cha.
Oh man, fuck, that's good.
Right.
Man, it's almost more of a peanut taste than peanut butter.
Oh, nice.
Still really, I think it's really, really
Might be the next. I'm pretty sure I got that one. That might be the next one I put in the fridge. Forget what I've got in there right now. Speaking of good stouts, I've got to mention it had been a minute since I just had a prairie stout that just knocked my asshole off. And not to say that their beer isn't good or whatever. I always enjoy Christmas Bomb. I think they had what was it called? Snickerdoodle something noir, maybe. It was pretty good. Like they've had some pretty good ones recently, and it's that time of year, right? But I had Yoda horchata the other day. Really, really fucking good. Enjoyed 2 of those pretty quickly after a bad day at work. So I just wanted to mention that because I know depending on what beer groups you're a member of and things like that, Prairie sometimes gets a little bit of a rough reputation in the last couple of years, and maybe deservedly so in some cases. But that beer's fucking good.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try that one. I like what they're doing too, partnering with these fucking liquor stores and making their own beers, like that Eagle Rare or whatever they did here, but they just released another one in Oklahoma City, George's Liquor or something. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. It'd be cool to see them do more, continue doing more of those, especially more around here in Tulsa to where we can go get them. I wanted to try that one. Where'd you pick that one up at? I guess
Liquids Chignawasso. I don't know. Heather picked it up for me. She was going out to get groceries, and I said, if you happen into a liquor store.
Right on.
Pretty sure it was Liquids.
What the fuck is a horchata? Is that a dessert?
Probably. Google.
I don't know, but you got to do it. God damn it!
Exactly. Yeah, it sounds like a dance move. So we'll go with that. Yeah. Did you see that CBAO website's back up?
Oh, I have not. I've seen them posting more. I didn't see the website was there. That's cool.
Website's back up, and they're offering memberships now. Even just for regular individuals, there's like a $40.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a $40 membership for people that just want to support the cause. I think you get like a membership card and some discounts and stuff. I'll probably join that eventually. I haven't done it yet. And then of course they've got the memberships for the breweries, for different businesses, that kind of thing. So I thought that was cool. That's back up and running. Been a little over a year, I think, since it went down. Well, they went through some leadership changes. And anyway, go check it out. CBAO dot something. Let me look real quick.
Yeah, they're way more involved in social media and shit now. Posts on groups and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Craftbeerok.org.
Oh.
So yeah, go check it out. Support them. They do good shit if you like beer.
That they do. Oh man.
And if you don't like beer, why are you listening to this podcast?
I don't care. Just keep listening to it.
Yeah, it must be it's probably the sex appeal. That's probably what it is.
They're trying to stay warm on a cold day.
Oh, I wanted to mention looks like the Cape Brewery and Jinx is going to open here in the next couple of weeks. So keep an eye out for that.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's always exciting to get another brewery in the area. And it'll give me an excuse to go to Jinx, go there, and go to Beer Garden.
Boom. Why not? It looks interesting. Because a whole new shopping center, right? I think.
I don't know Jinx, but it looked new.
I think when they were announcing it, that it's some new whole experience for the family experience or some shit. interested to see what it is. It looks cool. Looks big-ish
Yeah.
inside in the tap room. We don't know anybody that's associated with this, right? We don't know who they are.
I don't know anything about them other than they've made posts saying that they really aspire to be like Welltown. So we'll just assume it's going to be pretty.
Yes.
Cue the cranberries, because I do have that anger. Anyway. Yeah, I guess we should throw out there. We've got an upcoming podcast, recording it anyway, March 6th. It'll be available shortly after that. With Core 4 Brewing in Oklahoma City. Catch up with them ahead of their 1-year anniversary. And, we're looking to schedule some more stuff, 1 or 2 a month, probably in person. So you can shoot an email, Jeremy@pubtalkpodcast.com, or shoot us a direct message on Facebook or Instagram if you're interested in doing that. And otherwise, I guess we'll keep drinking beer at the house.
Why not?
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to catching up with Buck and them over at Core 4 and drinking more beer.
I like these anniversary specials. Bring someone else on.
Yeah, eventually we're just gonna have, one every month or something. Yeah, I think that kind of covers it for this week. Michael, close this motherfucker down.
You've just listened to another round of Pub Talk. If you like what you heard today, show us some love all over social media at Pub Talk Podcast. And to continue getting alerts every time we drop an episode, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button before you go. You can also find out all you ever want to know about the show and more by heading over to our website, pubtalkpodcast.com. And remember, folks, there's never anything too big or hard in life that you can't handle it over a few beers with your good friends. So until next time, just chill to the next episode.
Bye.
Don't die in the snow.